Well, Fabian Marcano, our birthday boy from Daily Flash Latino, joins us now for our relationship refresh. Happy birthday,
Thank
Fabian.
you, guys. I'm
Good
so
job.
happy to be
Good
here. Thank
see
you, guys. I appreciate it. I'm happy for Matt. You got somebody married. You're an officiant
I'm
now?
an officiant, and I also do bar mitzvahs, too, so if you guys want to hire me for that.
All right. I want to get you guys interested into the new segment I have for relationship refresh.
Okay.
How can co-parenting be made more successful is the real question I got for you guys.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
Well, families come in all sizes in the U.S., and approximately 50% of American children will see their parents divorce or separate, and 16% of children live in a home with a step-parent, step-sibling, or half-sibling. Co-parenting requires a great deal of cooperation and communication and planning skills. And with a great deal of families in the U.S. where parents have children from previous relationships, this may include different cultural, religious backgrounds, parenting styles, and conflicting personalities. What do you guys think? How do you guys cope with this?
The parenting style. Well, yeah, I'm divorced, remarried, and my wife. I have a bonus son, and parenting styles is I think the biggest thing. But I look at her, I'm like, hey, I know this is your child. I have to confirm more to her. I'm like, hey, I'm going to say this to him or whatever. And I think it's important to stay on the same level because you're doing nothing but you're going to cause more problems.
Yeah.
Because then there's another parent that lives across town or whatever that might have a whole other different way of doing it. And then that can make them mad and he's worried about how you're raising his child.
I think it's really tough because you put kids in these adult situations without a very adult explanation.
Exactly.
You just expect them to deal with it. All of a sudden, the family that they know is split apart. Mom's in one place, dad's in another. Mom may be with a new guy, dad may be with a new gal, and it's so confusing. And the kids are just sort of left to kind of figure it out themselves.
Yeah, exactly. They grow up ending up, figuring it out themselves, like you said. But I like the way that Mitch put it. You can't basically cross there's a line.
Yes.
There's a border.
There was 100% a line. And then first off, that the kid, he's not used to, you're not my dad kind of thing. I mean, I've never had to deal with that as of yet. But you're like, look, I am part of your parenting. There's a third parent involved now, and so you have to, and you set those rules early on. And hey, how do you discipline? Because that's a big deal, and even all the way things down to like. Allowance. I mean, should they get an allowance? Those are the things you should talk about. I do feel though we're in a better place because there are, as you gave those stats. There's apps that you can communicate back and forth, and even a third party can monitor those things to make sure that nothing, is going against what the judge has ruled.
In a way, though, I think you would take the kid in kind of as your own, right?
You have to, right? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I always think of that scene from Moneyball with Brad Pitt, where he goes to show up at the house to get his daughter, and his ex-wife and her new husband have gotten the kid a cell phone. He's like, pretty big parenting decision. Why wasn't I involved in this? That should
very
be me.
good. Yes, 100%, and that's huge. Yeah, that's a big deal because some might agree and disagree, and you also have to respect the other parent, even though they might not be living with them or whatever. But you have to respect what they want to do. And raising that child as well.
That's why I come to you guys. My co-parents here at work, so for sure.
We're co-parenting.
We're co-parenting Fabio.
That's exactly what this is for.
We're co-parenting his birthday today.
Go make up your bed. And you check out Daily Flash Latino. That, of course, is where Fabian, his show, exists. You can check your local listings, times, and so much more. DailyFlashLatino.com. Check it out. We got more Daily Flash right after this.